About a month ago, Sean and I moved into our new place, our first apartment together. It's so funny saying that because I always thought I'd get my first apartment with Sean a lot earlier into our relationship, not after we'd gotten married. But if there's anything these past few years have taught me, it's to move at your own pace and embrace change, because change really is the only constant. Hi, I'm Riki, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. I usually post vlogs and sit-down videos about working in tech and what my life has been like in my 20s, but today I wanted to share and reflect on some recent life events and why I think the culmination of these events make this recent move so much more significant. In 2022, Sean and I bought our first home, and I honestly thought that would be the last of us moving for a while. We had discussed that the only time we'd move again was if we had to upgrade and get a bigger space. But other than that, the school districts were decent, the neighborhood was really nice, and we felt like we could really take our time settling in. We started some home improvement projects like customizing our bedroom closet from scratch, painting the house, and made plans to do so many other things like renovating our front yard and backyard. Over time, we learned to dream about how we wanted to turn that house into a home. Unfortunately, a year later, we found that those dreams had to be put on pause. Sean was laid off from his company and needed to find a new job, and because of the market at the time, the job availability, we opened up the possibility of moving to the Bay Area. Financially, it didn't make the most sense at first, but given that some of our family members were in the Bay and we were seeing them almost every weekend, we decided to give it a shot anyway. On top of the unemployment stress, we were also in the middle of a very busy wedding planning season. Honestly, at the time, I had no idea how we were gonna get through everything, but somehow we pulled it off, and thankfully, Sean got a new job in the Bay, and we still had the best wedding ever. 2 weeks after our wedding, we loaded up the U-Haul truck that I didn't think I'd see again for a while and began our new chapter in the Bay. We initially moved to a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house and signed a 14-month lease. However, we quickly realized that the space was just too big for us and expensive. So even though I didn't want to move twice in under a year, we made the decision to pack things back up mid-lease and move somewhere else that was a better fit for us. By definition, a milestone is an action or event marking a significant change or stage in development, and we've hit a lot of them back to back over the past 4 years, from changing careers, getting engaged, getting married, becoming homeowners, landlords, and renters all at the same time. And even though these milestones are filled with joy and happiness, they also came with their own set of challenges that really pushed me to grow in my capacity, change my perspectives, and most importantly, allowed me to learn about myself in ways that I don't think I would have been able to if these things didn't happen. There were plenty of times when I'd sit there in pure anxiety and fear of not knowing what's to come, or knowing that what's about to come is going to be really uncomfortable. But thankfully, through a lot of introspection, a lot of therapy, a lot of support from friends, family, and of course, leaning into my faith and spirituality, I've grown into someone who sees the beauty in change and accepts that I don't need to be in control of everything all the time. Sometimes you just have to trust and have faith in the universe, and everything will fall into place. And listen, as a recovering people pleaser and perfectionist, this type of mindset is still really new to me, but it's one that makes me really proud and excited for what's to come. I feel like I haven't exactly had a chance to slow down and process where we're at in our lives, but the more time I spend in this new place, the more I realize we've finally come to a season of slowing down. We haven't been at this apartment for very long, but I feel such an overwhelming sense of peace here. I can't wait to make new memories, see how we turn this space into a home, and of course, I can't wait to share this new chapter with you all. If any of this resonated with you, if you've experienced various milestones recently, or even if you've simply moved within the past year, please let me know in the comments. What did you learn about yourself throughout the process? What are you excited for? Are you going through any challenges revolving change, whether that's big or small? If you're comfortable to start a new conversation and share these things with me, please do so in the comments. After all, we're in the same journey of life, so why not grow together? As always, thank you for tuning in and allowing me to share my life with you. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!